What is up, bros and broettes? I'm InkSlasher44, and today I will be answering the question, how good is Outrider? Now, Outrider is a specialist character in Black Ops 3, and she's not a he, it's just a she. She was the first specialist character I unlocked, and I played with her oodles and oodles. Like, literally, right away, I got all of her character gear, all her head pieces, all her chest pieces. I have all of them, and I really enjoyed playing as her, but I don't think she is the best specialist character, especially her gun or her weapon. Specialists in this game have two different things. They have their weapon, their specialist weapon, and they have their specialist ability. So Outrider has Sparrow, which is a explosive crossbow, which when used properly works kind of well, but there are definitely better specialist weapons out there. And then she has Vision Pulse, and at first I thought Vision Pulse sucked until I realized how you have to use it, and that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. So we're going to start off with Sparrow. I used Sparrow a lot more than I used Vision Pulse, and it took a while to get used to. So first things first, when using Sparrow, don't be afraid to spam it. You can shoot this thing upwards of probably 7 times and get shots on people. Number 2, don't walk around with this thing charged up. That's the mistake I make. This thing doesn't take long to charge up. If you're walking into a room where you know there's people, of course, charge it up, but you don't have to walk around the entire map with this thing charged up. It charges up pretty quick. Also, don't be afraid to just use it as a grenade. If you can't see a person but know they're in a room, lob a couple of shots out of the Sparrow into that room, and you can probably pick up a couple kills just by doing that. The explosive isn't huge, but it works for sure. Also, you can also use it to control areas. So say you come up to a fork in the road. You don't know whether people are left or right. You can shoot it down both of them. If you hit a hit marker, you know they're on that side, you can then go down that side. You can use it to control your engagement, kind of. The other problem I had with Sparrow was that I found that when I was using it, it would end up getting me killed more often than not. And that is the main tip I want to give to you guys about Sparrow. When using it, make sure you're using it at the right time. Make sure you're not using it when you're close to a kill streak, because if anything, you're going to get yourself killed, because it's not the easiest thing in the world to use. Or use it when you're far away from people and you want to just try to pick them off. You know you're going to get the jump on them, so that one-shot kill is going to be very, very useful. Or the explosion. Now, overall, I looked at Sparrow as two things. Number one, I looked at it as a mix between Seraph and batteries, basically. Specialist weapons, basically. So Seraph has her golden gun, as I like to call it, where it's a one-shot kill and you get to use it as a pistol. It's much easier to aim with than the Sparrow, but at the same time, it doesn't have the explosives. Now, Battery has the explosive rocket launcher, so it's kind of a mix between the two, and overall, it's a worse version of either or. So, it kind of sucks, but at the same time, if you use it properly, you can definitely pick up some kills with it, as you probably have seen by this gameplay. Now, the next thing you can talk about is Vision Pulse. Now, Vision Pulse, when I first started using it, I hated it so much, until I realized how to use it. And in this gameplay you're watching here, this is when I learned how to use it. I really did. I was doing well in this gameplay, and I was getting close to some kill streaks, and I didn't know where the enemy team started spawning. I was playing team deathmatch and didn't know where they started spawning, but I knew they were around me, and that's the key. You have to know the enemy is around you when using this, because 2 reasons. First of all, when you use this, the Vision Pulse, you appear on the UAV. Right away, the enemy team sees where you're pinging from, and they're going to go straight towards you, for sure. Number 2, it doesn't last very long. That was my main problem with it, but when you don't know where the enemy team is spawning, and you can use this real quickly, it can stop someone from killing you. And as you've seen by this gameplay, what I did here is all of a sudden I didn't know where they were spawning. I used it, I found out I was looking the wrong way, and was able to turn on the person and get a kill. And that's really how you have to use this. That moment you don't know where people are, you save it for that moment. You then call it in, and hopefully, if you're in the right position, you're going to get 1 or 2 people on it, and hopefully you can pick off those 1 or 2 people. And I really ended up liking this ability. When I was on a kill streak, that's when I'd use it. When I was getting close to that Hellfire missile or that RAPS, whatever I was using, that's when I'd use it just to ensure I would get those kills, because I would have the jump on the enemy. And overall, you guys wanted me to rank the characters, or you wanted me to rank whatever I was reviewing in How Good Is series, and overall, he's about, or she, I'm going on about the he-she again. I would probably give her a B-. Reason being, she's not the best character whatsoever. You're going to find out as I upload these videos what I think the best character is, but I really enjoy the Vision Pulse, and the Sparrow is a lot of fun to use. It just isn't the best, and it's still good, it's just not the best, and that's why I give it a B-. It's not really up there in the top tier, but it's fun to use and alright to use. It's not the best in the world, but it's alright. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. How do you like Outrider? How do you like the Sparrow? That kind of thing in the comments. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, I don't know what else, check me out on Twitter, link in the description. Subscribe to be updated on all my videos, and until next time, guys, peace out.